we're Paige and Bryce Williams. We have Major, he's in 6th grade. We have Graham in the 3rd grade, and we have Birdie in kindergarten.
On Major's birthday last year, he suffered a medical episode that was really bad. We ended up at Texas Children's Hospital. We first went in with very grim outlook.
Obviously, we had family coming in, and because of all the COVID rules that Texas Children still had, you can only have immediate family and nobody really in the room.
We were in the hospital, and of course, everybody was so down, and we got hundreds, not 1,000 letters. And they were all pictures and detailed letters about Major get better, all this stuff. And I can remember we just went through every single one. Even had this sweet friend fly down, and at the time we weren't allowed to have anyone but family in there, and I claimed he was my stepson. It's fine.
Part of Major's recovery was some physical therapy that we did in the hallway. And so we bought him a putter, and we would hit golf balls down the hallway, which is actually pretty tough to do. And it worked really well because they could hit back and forth to each other. We had fun, and they ate lunch together, and they laughed, and they both ate hospital food, and his buddy actually really liked it. So he was like, man, this isn't bad at all.
I think even the doctors were like, it was night and day difference. Like his morale went way up. All his friends FaceTimed him every day. And I remember he was pretty out of it still for a long time and couldn't talk much because he had lost the ability to speak for a while. And they would just talk to him, and he would have it on speaker right next to him, and he would just sit there and he would smile and stuff. And they were just so sweet.
While you're going through it, it's moment to moment. You really go into survival mode for sure. There's times when I think our minds just completely went to another level, and I can't remember anything.
And through God, only a miracle, he came out of everything perfectly who he is. He's exceeded every expectation. He's blown away every doctor, and he's now obviously back at Midland Christian and himself, and going through middle school and living his life.
Like the last thing you think is, oh, he's going to be able to go to school and play with his friends and be normal. And at the moments, you really just wish for little bitty things. So whenever you're able to actually come back and really go to school and go to football games and basketball games and hang out with your friends and walk around in the hallways, it's amazing to see, to be able to go back to an actual normal, because when you're going through the thick of it, you don't think that an actual normal is ever going to be there. As a father, I think your emotions get put in the back. You really have to hold it together, and so with that, you need an outlet. For me, having another group of men that can share that, those relationships are extremely important. I have relationships when I went through this, that I had coaches that I played for that were texting me that I was able to talk to, and that was important, and that was really cool.
I think our new story is life is short, life is fragile. We're trying to soak in every moment. You know, we don't get too upset over certain things and stuff anymore. Live every day to its fullest. Like all the time, we don't want to waste anything. We just catch ourselves being, present.